China-Israel relations comprise the diplomatic, economic, cultural, and military ties between the People's Republic of China and the State of Israel. In 1950, Israel was the first country in the Middle East to recognize the PRC as the legitimate government of China. However, China did not establish normal diplomatic relations with Israel until 1992. Since then, Israel and China have developed increasingly close strategic economic, military and technological links with each other. Israel maintains an embassy in Beijing and is planning to open a new consulate in Chengdu, its third in mainland China. China is Israel's third largest trading partner globally and largest trading partner in East Asia. Trade volume increased from $50 million in 1992 to $15 billion in 2013. Shared commonalities and similarities between the cultures and values of the two nations with ancient roots dating back thousands of years as well as convergence of interests have made the two countries natural partners. In addition, China is one of the few countries in the world to concurrently maintain warm relations with Israel, Palestine, and the Muslim world at large. China's status as a potential world power has prompted Israel to maintain closer ties with China by integrating China's global influence with Israel's economic management and its regional strategic importance in the Middle East. Beijing has appreciated Israel's political stability and diplomatic ingenuity and sees the Jewish state as one of the regional pillars for securing China's influence in the Middle East and the entire world. In the 1930s, David Ben-Gurion, then leader of the Yishuv in Palestine, proclaimed that China would be one of the great world powers of the future. For some time after the 1949 Chinese Revolution, the People's Republic of China was diplomatically isolated, because the United States and its allies abstained from voting in the United Nations Partition Plan for Palestine. During the 1955 Asian-African Conference, China expressed support for the Palestinian right of return, but refrained from denying Israel's right to exist and secretly pursued trade ties with the Israelis. Until the 1980s, China refused to grant visas to Israelis unless they held dual citizenship and carried a passport of a country other than Israel. However, following the Sino-Soviet split and China's 1979 establishment of diplomatic relations with the United States, China began to develop a series of secret, non-official ties with Israel. China and Israel secretly began building military ties in the 1980s during the Soviet-Afghan War, which both Israel and China opposed. They both supplied weapons to the Afghan Mujahideen, and military cooperation between the two began in order to assist the Islamic resistance against the Soviets. China and Israel subsequently started exchanging visits of delegations of academics, experts, businessmen and industrialists. Reportedly, a large number of the heavy tanks used in China's 1984 National Day parades were retrofitted by Israel from captured Six-Day War equipment. China eased travel restrictions, while Israel reopened its consulate in Hong Kong, which would serve as the main point for diplomatic and economic contact between the two nations. In 1987, Israel's Prime Minister, Shimon Peres, appointed Amos Yudin to set up the first official government-owned company to establish and foster commercial activities between companies in China and Israel. The company was active until 1992, when official diplomatic relationships were announced between Israel and China. In the early 1990s, China joined a number of nations who established ties with Israel after the initiation of a peace process between Israel and the PLO in the early 1990s. It also desired to play a role in the peace process. Prior to the establishment of full diplomatic relations in 1992, Israel and China established representative offices in Beijing and Tel Aviv, which functioned as de facto embassies. The Israeli office was formerly known as the Liaison Office of the Israel Academy of Sciences and Humanities. This was opened in June 1990. China was similarly represented by a branch of the China International Travel Service, which also opened in 1990. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu visited China in May 2013 and 5 agreements were signed during his visit. The G2G mechanism was established and 5 task forces were set up in high-tech, environmental protection, energy, agriculture and financing. Netanyahu visited China again in 2017 amid celebrations taking place to commemorate 25 years of ties between the two countries. During the 2014 Israel-Gaza conflict, it was reported that Israel was winning the public opinion battle in China, with most Chinese social media users siding with Israel. In May 2020, the Chinese ambassador to Israel, Du Wei, was found dead at his home in Hertleia. While the exact cause of his death is unknown, it is believed he died of natural causes. China's receptive